Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I'll be taking the Hogwarts house sorting quiz to see which house I'll belong to in my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. For those who might not know, in Hogwarts, students are sorted into four different houses. This is done with a sentient magical hat, which is placed on the student's head, and then the hat proceeds to assess the students and places them into one of four houses, which are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. Each house looks for certain characteristics in its students. For example, Gryffindor has a lion as its house symbol and it values courage, bravery, and determination from its students. While if you are ambitious, cunning, and resourceful, you might belong to Slytherin. Their symbol is a snake. Now, students that are intelligent, knowledgeable, and have wit are likely to be placed into Ravenclaw, and unlike the name suggests, their symbol is an eagle. Finally, there is the house that is sporting the symbol of a badger, Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff values hard work, patience, and loyalty. Now, I already have a house which I wish to go to, and I feel I'm more inclined towards character-wise. Well, luckily, the sorting hat takes the student's own wishes into account. Unfortunately, in this quiz, that is very unlikely since no magical hat actually exists. But nonetheless, let's get started. All right, so the account is made and looks like we have a variety of quizzes here. We can discover our patronus and what kind of wand we'll get from Ollivander's. But first, we gotta do our house quiz. Get sorted now. Choose one to continue, dusk or dawn. I'll go with dawn. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, owls. See, here's the thing. I'm a dog person. I'd love a dog. I have nothing against cats. But if I think about, getting my mail, stuff like that. Owl, since I've seen the movies, Hedwig and other owls bringing the mail and stuff, I would imagine an owl is a bit better and more efficient at it than a toad or a cat. Toad, the least efficient. And notice there is no rat option, so Ronald Weasley, you cheated. Can I get special treatment too and get a dog, please? Okay, I think I'll have to go with the owl here. Okay, we get options. We get a barn owl, a pony owl, snowy owl, that would be Hedwig, a screech owl, or a brown owl. Dude, this is a challenge to like me. Big boy. A little fatty boom boom. And again, this looks derpy. That would fit me as well. Screw the barn owl. I have a feeling that the pony owl or the brown owl would be more my speed. I think we'll go with a pony owl here. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds, boring. Power to change the past, yeah, but you don't know what kind of effects would happen due to that. So skip. Power of invisibility, that could be fun. Power to speak to animals, this is more my speed. Superhuman strength, cool, but in a wizarding world, Power to change their appearance at will. Now, this is cool too. This is actually cool. But I'd be more of a shapeshifter like Sirius Black and a Animagus type of deal. Still, polymorph would be kind of cool, but I think we're going to go with speaking to animals here. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to be a magical source. You have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your guard? Draw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of noise. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbances. Proceeding with caution, yes. But keeping it concealed, no. I'd be walking it with it out in the open, most likely, because I'm not smart enough to keep it concealed. Wouldn't try to discover it, most likely. Hide, yeah, but not mentally reviewing appropriate stuff. Stand your ground. I think this is the most applicable to me. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? A gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin? Maybe. A small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, I open only for the worthy, so not me. Skip. A small tortoise-shell box embellished with gold inside, which a small creature seems to be squeaking. I'm intrigued. The ornate gold casket standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Yeah, skip. I'm easily addicted and stuff like that, so if there's unbearable temptation, I'd probably fall into it. So skip. Let's go with the squeaky noise. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? I mean, wisdom is good. Power, gonna not need. Glory would be fun, but I don't like being the center of attention. Power is a bit tempting here. It's between power and love. But I'd like to think of love more as instead of like, of course, love in the meaning of love, like that, but also just companionship and stuff like that. But I think love here is the best option for me. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored, cold. Cold's not difficult to deal with, even during January, February, as long as it's not windy. In -2 degrees Celsius, I sometimes take my dog out for a walk. Not bothered. Being ignored, don't care. I'm an introvert. I like being alone. To a certain degree, but still. Hunger, I am a hungry boy, but since I'm a hungry boy, I also technically know how to deal with hunger, kind of stand it, and if I'm hungry, I eat. Boredom and loneliness, like I said, introvert, I can handle being lonely. I'd say boredom. I've had so many days where I'm just bored out of my mind, and I freaking hate it. Heads or tails? Tails. Tails never fails. What is my house? Hufflepuff. I got exactly the one I thought I would go into. All my friends, even when I asked them, like, where do you think I'll go? The instant answer was Hufflepuffs. No questions asked. Let's see. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora, Tonks, and Cedric Diggory, but did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hog. I did know those facts, except the prior resentment thing. The hat has spoken, and you are not alone. 0 fellow Hufflepuffs have been sorted into this loyal Hogwarts house today. Yep. Right there, just and loyal, those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid loyal.
Hey. Okay, and the Hufflepuff.
Since the quiz was pretty fast, I think as a bonus, we could go check out what kind of wand I'll get. I'm intrigued. I know this one has no effect on the game whatsoever, but still, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. First of all, how would you describe yourself as? Short, tall, average height. Like, I'm 6'2" in feet, I think. But in the metric system, I'm 189, so I'd consider myself tall, even though I know people that are way taller than me, and it feels odd. Your eyes, dark brown, black, blue, gray. No, I've been told my eyes are hazel. The day you were born. Odd. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, originality, imagination, optimism, resilience, kindness, intelligence? I'm pretty optimistic, and I've been told I'm too kind for my own good, but I can't say I take pride in that. So, intelligent, no. Resilient, it depends. Imagination, it's okay. Determination, no. Originality, yeah. We'll go with optimism here. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, head towards the forest? The sea and the forest both intrigue me, but I think I've been to the sea so many times as a kid, I feel comfortable at the sea, but I like forests a bit more, I'd say. Fire, darkness, isolation, height, small spaces, heights. The chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, black glove. Dagger, not interested. Mirror, nah. Jewel, nah. Golden key, nah. Dusty bottle, it doesn't say if there's anything inside of it. So, good. Scroll, there could be something cool on the scroll, but I have a feeling this glove might be magical. I'm drawn to the glove here. Pear wood with a dragon core 14-inch and plain flexibility. Which is, okay, it actually explains it. Pear wood, this golden toned wood produces wands, splendid magical powers, which give off their best in the hands of a warm-hearted and generous. In the hands of the warm-hearted, the generous, and the wise. You can skip the wise. Professors, damn, I can't even speak. See? Intelligence, yeah. That doesn't really count there, but anyways. Professors of Pearwood wands, in my experience, are usually, in my experience, whatever, I can't read for some reason today. Popular and well-respected. That did not hit the mark. I don't think I'm popular, at least. Respected, never asked, don't know. I do not know of a single instance where a pear wand has been discovered in the possession of a dark witch or wizard. So, looks like in Hogwarts Legacy, we will not be going down a dark path, since we do not do that. Pear wands are among the most resilient, and I have often observed that they may still present a remarkable appearance in newness, and even after many years of hard. Cool. Dragon core. As a rule, dragon heartstring produces wands with the most power and which are capable of the most flamboyant spell. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than other types. That fits. I learn things pretty quick, The difference is I never really master them. While they can change allegiance if one from their original masters, they always bond strongly with the current owner. The dragon wand tends to be the easiest to turn to the dark arts. At its core, if it's comboed with the pair wood, doesn't it kind of cancel each other out? So we're free to choose. Not that easy, but it's possible. Though it will not incline that way of its own accord, it is also the most prone of the three cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Accident prone, it fits. Length. The following notes on wand length and flexibility are taken from the notes of the subject by Mr. Garrick Ollivander, wand maker. Most wands will be in the range between 9 to 14 inches, while I have sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long wands over 15 inches. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, if physical peculiarity demanded the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose character sometimes is lacking rather than because they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are chosen by longer wand. Okay, wand flexibility. Final one. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed. The willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair, although again this factor ought not to be considered separately from the wand. Wood, core, and length, nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. Okay, cool. Well, might as well. I just do all the quizzes. Patronus, let's go. Yeah, I'm not going to read these out loud. I feel this is a timed event type of thing, since things are moving, or that's what I expect. You can only discover your Patronus once the questions are timed. There we go. Go with your instinct. Oh, look at this. Cool. Begin. Relax. Think of your happiest memory. I know exactly what it is. Stall. No thinking, just doing. And evolving. Shadow. It was it. So that was what it has to slow down. It was it. And this comment that is down to that I attempt. But for like one was just at the end of the for anyway, the wrong one did it. Sarah was that it should have done. Any more? Oh man. Honestly, I kind of wish for a dog or a wolf or something like that. Horse? Dude, I hate horses. They don't like me. My cousin used to own a horse and it tried to frickin' bite me. I was cantering back towards Harry across the surface of the water with a wall. What does your patronus say about you? Well, I want to see this. Fox, come on. Saint Bernard, come on. Even a hedgehog. Rarities, unicorn, snowy owl, stag, wood mouse, albatross. Top 20. White. Number 15. Okay, so it's not, at least not that. But has no description of my patronus. Eh. All right. So, what are we missing? Oh, portrait. Screw that. We don't need that for the game. So, this is it. So, it looks like I will be playing the Hogwarts Legacy in the House of Hufflepuff. Now, hopefully, I'm on time and this video is released on the 6th of February. And I have pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition of Hogwarts Legacy, so I will be playing on the 7th, aka tomorrow. The stream time, if you're interested, do come and check it out, is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. Might be a bit earlier if I get out of work early. Otherwise, 4 p.m. So if you're interested, be sure to be there. Other than that, I will be also streaming it on Wednesday and Thursday, since I'm going to make full use of the 72-hour early access I am granted with my early purchase. After that, I will be playing the game on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and most likely, if I like the game very much, also on the weekends, more random times, I will be sure to try and inform you guys beforehand if you do not want to miss it. Now, if you're watching this more down the line in the future, game is already out and stuff like that, the playlist should be somewhere down there, or a link in the description to the playlist. And same thing with my Twitch. The link will be down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. Who knows? Until then, hope you guys enjoyed taking the quiz. Comment down below what house you guys got. See you guys on stream. Peace out.